everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're a new viewer, then welcome to my channel. Please subscribe down below for more videos. If you want to check out my channel, I do have some on there. So this video is going to be on this makeup look that I have on my face right now. It is a talk through video, so I do mention all the products that I use. I did want to say though that I use mostly the Morphe 350 palette, which I'm sure you guys are all aware of. It has all these pretty colors in it. I only use like 4 of them, I think. But anyways, just keep watching and you can see how to get this look. The first thing that I'm going to do is prime my eyelid. And I'm going to be using NYX eyeshadow base in Skin & Color. And I'm just going to apply this to the lid and blend all the way to the top. And then on top of that base, I am going to put a shadow that is very similar to my skin color just so that everything blends smoothly together. And I'm using Peaches and Cream from Makeup Geek. The next shadow I'm using is this orangey tan color from the Morphe 350 palette. And I'm going to take this and put it all over my lid, almost to the brow bone. As I get higher up, I'm going to make sure to fade it as it gets to the brow bone. The next color I'm grabbing is this one right here. And I'm just going to apply that right where the first color ended. So right about here above the crease. This is just going to give a more ombre effect to the look. The next thing I'm doing is grabbing this light brown color. And I'm going to apply that to the outer corner of my eye. Just to give it more dimension. Okay, so I'm going to take this color and place it right at the edge of my crease. And then work my way about halfway in, but not more than halfway because I just want to focus this on the outer corner. You can keep adding on to this to make it more darker, but I think I'm going to leave it at that. So I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and I'm going to put this underneath the crease and work my way out right before the brown of the outer V starts. And I'm going to apply this with a brush. Okay, so I'm going to start right over here, focusing more towards the lash line and the inner corner. And then just slowly start fading it outwards. I'm going to put this off-white color right over that white base that I just applied. And I'm going to use the same brush to apply it. The same technique, I'm going to start right at the lash line in the inner corner and then just work my way out. So for me personally, I don't like how the white and the brown don't blend in with each other. It kind of just stops, you can see the line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Urban Decay palette and it's called Suspect, that one right there. And apply that right where the white and that dark brown connect. I got my January Ipsy bag today and inside of it I got this Naked Cosmetics pigment and this one is in Desert Sunset. So I'm going to use this to apply a very tiny amount to the white. So right on top of the white. I'm going to go back in with that first orange color that I used and reapply it above the crease area because I do want this color to pop a little bit more. I'm going to take that off-white shade and put it underneath my brow as a highlight. I want to make sure this blends with that orange so you can't see a line between them. I'm going to take this Becca highlight in Opal and put that right underneath the arch. and then just blend downwards. Bottom lash line, I'm going to take that orange, the very first color that I used, and apply that to the lash line and blend downwards. I'm going to make sure to connect it with the shadow on the top, that way we don't have this random spot where there's no makeup on it. Now I'm going to take that light brown color that we put on the outer V, and I'm going to put that closer to the lash line. And I'm just going to go halfway in, not all the way to the inner corner. I'm going to take one of the darkest colors in the palette, this one right here. It's a really dark brown, and it does have some gold shimmer in it. And I'm just going to apply that as close to the lash line as possible. And again, I'm just going to go about halfway in with this as well. I'm going to take this NYX Wonder Pencil in medium and put this on my waterline. It's pretty dull, so I'm kind of scared to do this, but I don't have a pencil sharpener with me. So we'll just see how this goes. Okay. I'm going to do my liner off camera because I'm slacking and I haven't gotten a new liner, so the one I'm using is kind of old and it's drying out. It's the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Waterproof Eyeliner in black. I love this liner. I swear my eyes, they water really easily when I laugh, so when that happens, my wing disappears by the end of the day. But when I use this stuff stays all day long. So I'm gonna do this off camera real quick. Okay guys, so it wasn't too bad, but I know I definitely need to get a new one soon. The lashes I'm using today are from Salon Perfect. I don't think there's a number on this, but here is what they, oh, here's the number. It is 610, and that is what they look like. I don't like to curl my lashes before I put on the falsies because then my real lashes get in the way and the band of the falsies touch my real lashes and it's just a big mess. So I curl my lashes after I put the falsies on. Okay, let me see if I could do this without getting out of the camera. I'm going to reapply my eyeliner in places that kind of got messed up when I was putting on the lashes. I'm also going to curl my lashes, but I want the glue to fully dry. So in the meantime, I'm going to prep my face for foundation. And I'm going to be using Fix Plus because my face is so dry. I swear, during the winter too, like it gets really bad. So I'm going to spray this all over my face first. That feels really good because it's really hot. All these lights in my room. Now I'm going to take my Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel and apply this everywhere. My face is dry, it's no joke, so I do everything I can to hydrate it. Because if I don't, my foundation ends up being super cracky and not really cute. So, especially in my mouth area, that's where it gets the most dry. Okie dokie. I'm also going to use the Laura Mercier Infusion Nourishing Oil. I usually mix it in with my foundation, but I want to see if applying it directly to my face will help. Now that my face is prepped, I'm ready for foundation. And I'm just using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD I just threw it across my freaking table. Okay, it's okay, nothing broke. Alright, so I'm gonna pump this on the back of my hand, and I'm using a brush today. I usually use a sponge, but I wanna try a brush today. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. For concealer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Pure Beige and then the Naked Skin in medium light. The Urban Decay one is very, very light. So I'm just going to use that to brighten up the area. I'm just going to put 2 strokes of that. all blended. To set that, I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just going to use the yellow shade in the middle right there. And I'm not going to bake my face because, like I said, my face is already super dry and baking it just makes it drier. So I'm going to just pat this on and kind of wipe it off. So for contour, I'm going to be using something I use in almost all of my videos because it's one of my favorites and it smells so good. But it's the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Deep Tan Matte Bronzer. I'm just gonna lightly highlight my cheekbones and my nose. Oh, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Veronica. I'm going to finish off this entire look with setting spray, and I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Alright guys, that was the last step to this look right here. I hope you enjoyed. I'll try to link everything that I used down below, but I mostly just used the Morphe 350 palette for the shadows. I am expecting a package from, I don't know if it's called Romwe or Romwe, but I like Romwe better, so I'm going to stick with that. It's a really cheap clothing site. I believe it's from China. I wasn't sure if it was like a scam or not, but it should be coming tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing a review and a haul on all that, so look out for that. But if you guys have any requests, please comment them down below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll have that right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Other than that, check out my other videos. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.